Hello and welcome to What's Next Weekly, Premier NX's weekly podcast for forward-thinking leaders who aren't just keeping up with change, they're defining what comes next.
I'm Sophia Grant.
And I'm Alex Reed. Each week, we break down the biggest challenges and opportunities in business growth, digital transformation, and AI, giving you the insights you need to lead with confidence.
In today's episode, we're looking at the strategic evolution of IT support and what 2026 help desk trends mean for mid-market organizations. We'll explore why traditional ticket-driven support models are no longer enough, how AI-augmented help desks are changing the employee experience, and why modern IT support must be measured by productivity, continuity, and business impact.
Let's get started.
Right, let's dive in. So you look at the modern workplace today, and it's just, hyper agile.
Yeah, we've got these incredible digital workforces, but pull back the curtain on the IT help desk, and, well, so often it's basically stuck in 2015.
Oh, it is a massive disconnect. I mean, companies deploy state-of-the-art tools, yet their IT support relies on a completely legacy, reactive mindset. You hit a wall, submit a ticket, and just wait.
Right, and productivity just silently bleeds out. Internal teams are clearly struggling with the sheer volume of modern software. In fact, half of all companies are now outsourcing their support.
Yeah, it's a pragmatic play for survival. Mid-market companies outsource to secure access to advanced tech and automation, specifically AI, that would just be, well, far too expensive to build in-house.
Which brings us to this first shift for 2026, AI-augmented proactive support. Now, when people hear AI help desk, they usually think, great, the bots are taking their jobs.
Right, but that's a total misconception. AI is stepping in to extend human agents, not replace them. So we're looking at Tier 0 support. Conversational AI instantly handles routine requests, like access provisioning.
Which frees up the human experts for complex issues.
Exactly. But the real breakthrough, though, is proactive monitoring.
Okay, proactive monitoring. It actually makes me think of my car. Like, a modern car's computer will detect a mechanical glitch, maybe recalibrate the fuel injection while I'm literally driving down the highway.
That is a perfect way to look at it.
Because the 2015 approach is waiting until the engine is smoking on the side of the road before you finally call a tow truck.
Right, that analogy hits the nail on the head. Advanced platforms track the digital employee experience and fix the software equivalent of that glitch behind the scenes before the user's system even crashes.
Wow, so the system just corrects itself. But if AI handles all that baseline friction, how do we actually measure if the support team's doing a good job? I mean, we can't just look at how fast a ticket was closed.
No, the measurement of success has to fundamentally change from SLAs, service level agreements, to XLAs, which are experience level agreements.
Wait, let me push back on that.
Yeah.
How is an XLA different from just a stricter SLA? Aren't we still measuring the clock?
Not at all. An SLA measures the process. Did we answer the phone in 30 seconds? Yes. But the user might still be blocked from doing their job for 3 days.
Oh, right, I see.
Right, so an XLA measures the outcome. It tracks employee net promoter scores and the literal time to productivity restoration.
Makes sense. But if you hold an external vendor to a high-bar XLA, they can't be some distant transactional third party.
Right, which drives the next trend, aligned delivery. Vendors must operate as true partners. That requires time zone synergy for real-time problem solving and strict cultural alignment.
Well, cultural alignment sounds like corporate jargon. What does purposeful talent matching actually mean in IT?
It means matching linguistic nuances and technical communication styles. If a frantic executive calls in, the agent needs the soft skills to de-escalate, not just read a script.
Yeah, that builds vital trust. Let's ground this in a real-world scenario. Take the case study of a leading equipment rental platform.
Right. They suffered declining service from a failed BPO. Their internal team was totally overwhelmed.
A classic 2015 trap. But they turned it around by implementing a structured support model with a new partner. They segmented responsibilities and enforced strict quality monitoring with scorecards.
Exactly, by breaking the bottleneck. They separated the Tier 0 bot handlers from the Tier 2 complex problem solvers.
And the scorecards ensured the BPO wasn't just closing tickets quickly to game an SLA, but actually solving them right the first time.
Exactly. Their metrics turn entirely green. It proves that a proactive model protects your company's momentum instead of reacting to failure.
That does leave me thinking about the human element, though, as we wrap up this deep dive.
How so?
Well, if AI handled all the easy fixes, human agents are only left dealing with the most complex, high-stress crises all day long. So how do we prevent burnout for the IT support staff of the future?
That is a very real challenge and definitely something for you to consider as you rethink what modern support really looks like.
And that brings us to the end of our discussion on the strategic evolution of IT support and the 2026 help desk trends shaping the mid-market. We hope this gives you a clearer view of how IT support is moving from a reactive service function to a driver of productivity, resilience, and employee experience.
Absolutely. If today's episode resonated with you, please subscribe to What's Next Weekly on your favorite podcast platform so you never miss a conversation. Leaving a rating or review helps us connect with more leaders like you.
We'd love to hear your thoughts. What's your biggest takeaway from today? Is your help desk still operating reactively, or is it becoming a proactive support model for the modern workforce? Share with us on LinkedIn by tagging Premier NX and using the hashtag What's Next Weekly.
For more insights, show notes, and resources from today's discussion, visit our website at premiernx.com.
A quick note, this podcast episode is based on articles and industry insights and was produced with the support of Google AI services.
Join us next week on What's Next Weekly, Premier NX's weekly podcast, where we'll continue exploring how to turn today's operational challenges into tomorrow's growth opportunities.
Until then, keep building what's next.